Put to work.
Like to work. So I get a talk bed. Don't get you a MC in the city of Philadelphia. Don't say I don't offer opportunities for you to go over here and hang out and politic with real folks doing real things in the music business. We good? Is that good light for me? Alright, thank you for your work. DJ Truuf, this is our first time actually meeting. We talking politics on Twitter and Facebook, and we made some major moves with this Converse Open Gym Volume 2. So you can go ahead and introduce yourself and your music to the people, and then we'll do what we gotta do.
First of all, Illadelp, Philadelphia. You can find me on Twitter, Illadelp 2012. My joint on the Converse All-Star Mixtape is I'm Ready featuring ML the Truuf. I got a ride with me out on the streets, up in the club, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm just trying to do my thing.
I think I might have told Sharon this. If you take that try out of your vocabulary, you'll find yourself just doing it. Just doing it. Every time you turn on it, you give the haters another reason to hate you because you're doing it. Everything you say, you do. You said you was going to impact the streets with your music, you're doing it. You said you was going to go to the Converse Mixtape, we had a conversation, you did it. And we're going to keep doing it. So what's the next move for you? Where do you see yourself in, let's say, this is first quarter 2012, by first quarter 2013, where do you see yourself?
Right now, I'm working on my mixtape, which is sponsored and being worked on by DJ Truuf and Sharon O'Neill, which is the executive producer. Tommy, he's helping me out with my marketing, and I'm going to impact Philly in a major way. I'm gonna put my city on my back, and I hope my city put me on their back. We're gonna rock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Philly is a tough city. Philly is a tough city. You can't be like a superstar. Philly don't care about you being a superstar. They want to feel like they can touch you. They want to feel like they can relate to your music. It's a shame some of the younger kids, their music that they're related to now really isn't as good as. Let me pause. I don't expect artists to be role models. The music that you put out, people do pay attention. When you're putting out good quality music, it attracts a different breed of fan. Now, who would you say your fans are right now? Can you tell me like your fan base? Like, is it you go for a younger audience, the 8 to 18s, or can you tap into the people that spend the money, the 25 to 35s, and they actually buy the music for the kids? They buy the music for the kids. The kids don't have any money. So, who is your targeted audience with your music right now?
My target is everybody. I got something for everybody. And I know a lot of people ask me, they kind of like trying to have me put me in a box. But I figure music is just bigger than one gender, you know what I mean, or one specific race or whatever. So I want to infect and affect everybody. But of course I'm going to say the people that spend the money. You understand? But however, it's for everybody. Like, you can go on my tape and there's little kids that have heard some of my music and memorize my hooks or some of my verses. And then you got adults that's like, yo, I heard that I'm ready, John, and I'm ready. You know what I mean? So it depends on where you are. Me personally, my saying is nobody ever dreams to stay local. Think big, act big, to that next place here I come. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I hope my city is there with me. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying, if they don't go with me, I'll put them on my back and carry them, because eventually they're gonna come to me. You know what I mean?
And that's the lesson learned for any MC or artist or somebody trying to get in this business or run business. When you leave town and do what you got to do, and you come back to your hometown, it's the next level of respect and appreciation that comes your way. It may not be people running down the street trying to get Illadelp's autograph, but it's, hey, that guy is a great artist. We saw him on TV, or hey, that guy is doing a lot, and we heard about him. And they may salute you, and that's all I need. All I need is a salute on the streets. Now, you're going to Atlanta next month, right?
March 18th, I'm coming to Atlanta, get ready. March 18th.
March 18th, man, it's going to be at a club. You're going to be performing. Major underground club now.
The Shed.
What's it?
The Shed.
The Shed, thank you, executive producer. Now, is this your first time out of state performing, or?
No, actually, I ripped a couple of shows in San Diego, the Martini Club, the Martini Lounge. My first live performance was there. I did it. It's actually on the internet. You can catch me on YouTube with that. And I've been in various places, but I was in the military too, so I've even done shows and freestyle and got assignments in Okinawa, Japan. So, you know, I've kind of traveled throughout my life. If I had to travel on my personal, I've definitely traveled with the military. So I served 12 years in the Marine Corps.
All I hear is cursing. I'm sorry. All I hear is arson in my interview. Yes. Come on, pivot. Well, you know it's what we do. Now, you said you're in the military. One of the other featured artists from the Converse Open Gym Volume 2, my man Soup the Roadrunner, he's got a tribute track, actually two. He's got one called When You Come Home, and he's got another one that just dropped. I haven't had a chance to really get into it, but I'm so excited that the military actually put the stamp on this guy and let this track go out. I think he's getting a check. He might be getting a government check. I don't know what kind of check he's getting for this song. He's got a video treatment for it, and he's a part of the same movement that you're a part of. Now, what branch of the military?
I served in the United States Marine Corps.
12 years Marine Corps. So we got a pension and all that. You like a retired soldier, sergeant at arms. I don't know what the titles is. I wasn't a
sergeant. I made a sergeant EVOP in the Marine Corps. No, I didn't get a chance to retire out. You know what I mean? But things happen. The music called, and it was an opportunity. So I did.
All right, so now it's time to start making some money with this music. It's one thing to be a fan of an artist. It's another thing to be a real supporting fan. And that supporting fan actually goes to iTunes. They actually purchase the CDs when they see them. They actually go to the shows and the concerts. You have anything local and cool you're performing at we can talk about?
February the 26th, still getting everything locked on. It'll be at the Art Garage. Come there, be square, man. Let's go. You know, Philly, we always talk about supporting our own and making a statement. But here, I'm at the point now where I'm saying, don't tell me, show me. You know what I mean? I will do the same for you. So let's go.
Well, Arts Garage is one of my favorite places to DJ at. They got a great sound system, and it's really a great place for artists to come and shine. I want to talk about this Ride With Me, Let the Hammers Pop. That's like a club banger. Right, that's your club banger. What was the inspiration on that? When did you put that thing together?
Actually, I was in Cali and I was working with my man CAQ, and I just started thinking about home, man. And I was like, you know what? I know without a shadow of doubt, and when it all comes down to it, I know they're gonna ride with me. But at the same time, I was making a statement too, like if you ain't walk with me, don't expect to ride with me. Like it's easy for people to attach to you when you're on top of the world. But it's when you're at your lowest point, you find out who your real people are. You know what I mean? And that made a statement like that. If you don't stand up for me, put those shots in the air. Fuck. You know, let's go. And that's what it all boiled down to.
I was paying attention on Twitter this morning, and Will Smith said the same thing you just said. Don't try to ride with me when the Maybach pulls up front. Where was you when I was catching a taxi hack trying to get to the club and didn't have $10 to get home? I want to know who was there when that was taking place. But right now, we are on the upswing. We got about 3 or 4 tracks that I've been rocking out. Mix1620.com, SwerveRadio.com, Heavy Rotation. The new mixtape is coming. Do we got a name for the mixtape yet?
Right now, I'm just calling it subtitle. Subject to change because Sharon Monet don't really like that. But I mean, it is what it is. But right now, just be looking for Illadelp.
Well, what about subject to change and have some money thing, like a money effect? This mixtape is subject to change, and it's about money. See, buy the CD. See, I don't want no points on that.
That's the title. That's the title right there. Subject to change.
So what we talking about? So give me your Twitter and the Facebook and how they can get in touch with you. Like, let's say, you know, the people want to be paying attention. Put this right on Twitter immediately. So tell them how they can link into your Twitter is actually popping right now. You went from like 200 to 30,000 in like a month. I'm feeling the movement. So tell them what's your Twitter.
You can find me on Illadelp, ILLADELP 2012 on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. Illadelp Parker, still working on that. And you can also contact my management, which is Sharon Monet. You can catch me at Illadelp2012 @gmail.com. Also follow on Big Dixon. If you can't catch him, you know what I mean? If you can't catch up with me or get me, you can definitely get him.
That's like calling, like my man Senator Entertainer said, I'm not calling no grown man delicious, alright? I'm not calling him delicious or Big Dixon, alright?
Believe it or not, though, that's really his last name, D-I-X-O-N. So that's him.
It was a talk of the town in high school, wasn't it? Hey, Dixon! This is the DJ Truuf Show, broadcasting live inside the villa. I'm going to drop a couple tracks. We'll be right back. We're rocking out till 8 o'clock in here. You know exactly how we do this. Take it to the clubs. One time for ML the Truth, too. One time for ML the Truth.
Shout out to ML. Thanks for the love and support.